Kia ora tātou. My name is Lynley. I'm a poet from Otipoti in Dunedin in New Zealand, where I'm reading these poems from today. I'm going to read 6 poems. The first one is called Between Speech and Song. I'm sorry, you said. What for? I said, and then you said it again. The house was cooling. The pillowcases had blown across the lawn. We felt the usual shortcoming of abstractions. I hope, you said. Me too, I said. The distance between our minds is like the space between speech and song. Well, the next poem I'm going to read is called La Strada, and named after the film of the same name. La Strada. Roads are never busy here. The further south you go, the less narrative you see. It's autumn. Going south means gold, a gold that will soon turn to just tree. I stopped to visit an old friend, her new baby. Another place, a new couple. I drink wine and revel in their getting to each other bliss. Too much of myself and not enough of this. Next town, a poet friend. He's coming down off an acid bender, and I'm wearing the wrong shoes. We find a quiet place to talk about form, structure, Wellington, Dunedin. I hear myself saying, hello, goodbye, soon, keep in touch, take care, of course, you too. I'm headed for my own haunt, a space to gather dust in and spread myself like glue. The next poem is called Meal, and it's in memory of a dear friend of mine who died while I was writing this book, Andy Harrington. This scene, I tell you, is full of cinematic potential. Look at the fat waitress eating peanuts behind the bar, and the lighting, so dull it is almost damp. But how do I talk to you now that you are dead? The great muck of not knowing gurgles at the back of my throat, coming up amalgam like a pine veneer. Dear table, chair, cheap food, beer, what company can you bring? No, correction, dear ghost of you, dear friend who cannot eat, speak, sleep, or do. Join me while I scrape my way across this plate. Indulge me with stories of what it might be like. Let me imagine, just for this meal, that you might be real. The next poem is called Things to Do with Verbs. The day unravels in the precarious throes of verb. It's everywhere we look. Kitchen, bathroom, garden. Even the floor waits in its doingness. Later, when we've done all that was necessary, our doing has made little containers of past tense around the house. We sit back and admire them as they start their undoing. They're done. This next poem is called The Thickness. Between the grass and the thick Irish sky, this peopled land get their things done. Aunts to visit, groceries to buy, New Year resolutions to dream up. Cars move down the open road with urgency, and then tickers roll over into another digit, and the shops shut for the day. Some people reflect genuinely, and others ironically. What a great year it's been. Next year I'm going on a diet. I'm going to Spain. I'm going to visit my grandmother more often. I'm going to finish writing that book. Between one day and another, this peopled land get their things done. Between the grass and the Irish sky, you can hear the thickness of it, this plastic forever, this now and now this. Between the great year it's been and the diets, the holidays, the grandmothers, the more oftens, some people reflect genuinely and others shut for the day. I'm going to Spain. I'm going to get done things. Some people are Spanish aunts. Some people are thickness. And the final poem I will read for you is called All the People Are Not You, and it's dedicated to Neil. Suddenly, this blue, the edges of the window have all gone toward it. The blue and the corner with its terrific white. The table is full and the streets are over there. You are warm, but you are not here, and all the people are not you. Even without you, it's the blue that gets me, the way it mutes. It feels like a decent happiness, the happiness that happens when there is a soon. Soon all the people will not be not you, and we will be warm together. Thank you.